I'm back to YouTube. I went back to the old trusty tube. I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I might have to do with this music here, so we should probably just turn that off. I'm tired. So we're gonna pop a squat here for a little bit and just relax. A little relaxation. Because I am really tired. We're back on YouTube, so the quality will be a little less than it was, but it'll just be easier. I'm not 100% sure what happened to the stream. Um, I think, well, I don't even think. I'm 100% sure I'll be able to get it back up, but I think I need to be near my computer to do that. So, but it'll be back up later, and I'm going to be shooting the vlog of the breakfast tomorrow. So, yeah. But very interesting, for sure. Who knows? I don't know. I don't question it. YouTube's got a mind of its own sometimes. It's trying to do too much. Trying to do a little too much. This is such a nice hotel, man. I like the fact that I bought this contract and now I'm like finally experiencing like the room. So nice. There are a decent amount of people checking in, not a ton. The parking lots are pretty much empty. The stream's not gone, guys. No worries there. It's not gone. The room, they said maybe they'll be able to upgrade or move me, but they said that they're going to have to, the guy said he'll call if that's the case. Seemed like a nice guy, so I'm sure he'll put in the work. Because that would be huge. We're going to take a dip in the pool, all that stuff for sure. Yeah, who knows, If it happens to this one too, we'll just keep going. I'll just keep going, and then I'll just pull them all back up later. Really no big deal. Really? No big deal. Yeah, I was thinking like you could fit a lot of people in this room. Like you could sleep 2 people, and you could sleep 5 people in this room, which is pretty like decent. There's a family coming up in right now. Looks like they were just maybe at the Springs because they got food to go. They got that to go food, yo. So me and Tanya just did the same thing. She's running around shooting her vlog, but I went down to my car to get all my camera gear, and of course neither one of us wore our masks outside of the room because it's just not something you're used to. I did the same exact thing at Universal. At Aventura, I was just like, I forgot. So that's something you need to get used to is like wearing your masks outside of your hotel room door. So yeah, it's definitely a cool place. Sleeping over, nobody's sleeping over. Jen will come hang out later. Pat's gonna come by later and hang out. We'll all play a little Monopoly because they have it. They have the brand new one downstairs in the gift shop, which we're gonna go get here in a little bit. I just need to sit down for a little while, cause I do not like waking up at that hour. And like I said in the earlier stream, waking up that early to go like ride roller coasters is one thing, at Universal. Waking up mad early to just relax, that's a whole nother ball game. We've kind of experienced the most exciting part of our day in a lot of ways. The rest of it's just going to be what's it like being at a Disney resort when there's nobody around. That's kind of, and the pool. I guess the pool will be fun. And we're going to go check out the little soccer thing out there. But in terms of park-like things, you know, Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy. That was as close as we're gonna get to any kind of park feely type feels today. But I know a lot of you watching are probably into hanging out, relaxing, right? There's nothing like just chilling out, and you never do this when you get a Disney resort. Usually, you're like at the parks all day. You're running, running, running. Not today, though. Today, you get to just sit back and chill and relax. I could nap. That would be fun, right? If I just took a little napperoo. A little napski dude. Oh, napper. I like the TV's like setup is really interesting. It's got Disney Plus. It's got like your vacation stuff. All of it. It's crazy. I think you can order food and stuff through it too. It has like an option. It's kind of like the iPad at the Adventura. It's just little Mickey details everywhere. I'll show you. So, you see, first of all, you got the Riviera chairs, which are awesome. But you see, you got your little Mickey. Got your little hidden Mickey. There's another one, too, actually, on the headboard here. Little hidden Mickey. The room's super nice, you know, it's super, super, super nice. Lots of space. Little kitchenette. I do have trained eyes. And then the bathroom. Which is cool because there's a tub shower. And just a shower. So, if you did happen to have those 5 people that this room could fit, you would have enough space for them to get ready. That Florida sky. Oh, yeah. Hot out there today. Hot day. Hot day. Hot day. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hot day. Is a hot day. Yes, the Poly Studios are like that good because I'm staying at a Poly villa. Not very soon, but coming up. After this, after today, oh, who knows with this registration thing, right? I should get my phone. That's really if we're going to be sitting around doing stuff. I'm going to sit back and relax. I might as well keep trying to hammer away at this thing. Bad, man. This is bad. This system's a mess. It's so hard to get one of these things. I can't believe some people, they're like, oh, yeah, I had no problems. I got mine right away. I'm like, yeah. How, though? But how did you do that? So what if I do this? I'm going to copy this link. We're going to go to just the regular old Disney site. Huh. Okay, sign in. Can I even do it? No, of course not. Just a moment. We have lots of guests accessing the system. This is such a mess. This whole thing's been a mess. I guess my biggest thing is it's the same as the dining thing, right? So the dining situation, it took so long to make this dining reservation for this morning. There was nobody up there. We were almost an hour late. nobody, we're all fighting to access a system that we all have such different like needs for. Do you know what I mean? Not everybody's calling to make the reservation I'm about to make. So I don't have like a fear that it's gonna go anywhere or that I won't be able to get it. I'm just getting annoyed at this point because it's been 6 hours of me like just staring at screens like this. There's no way for me to even tell anything's happening on this screen. And then the other screen where the countdown existed, it did countdown and then boom, blank screen, whatever. Who knows, man? Cray. As the kids would say, that's cray. What's up, Erica? How's everybody doing, guys? Thanks so much for stopping by. I want to apologize again. I'm sorry for the hiccup in the live stream earlier. I will get that back up. No worries whatsoever. I just need to be at my computer at home to do it. Yeah, exactly. Reservations until September 2021, which is a long time from now. That's a long time. It's just a lot of patience for the park reservations. All right. Hey, I'm a patient dude. I've Drinking Around the World, sponsored by DPC Dad. I want to do it with you. Just wait till you get down here, and then we can do it in real life. IRL, as they say. What's up with all the sayings? That's on fleek. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get hammered. Let's get hammered, man. That sounds super fun. Chase will be here by then, too. We're going to be getting super hammered, man. You have no idea the problem. Don't worry, we'll leave the cameras at home. I think we're both good enough to not lose our passes, so that's all that really matters. Yeah, 21st birthday Epcot sounds like a heck of a good time. If the parks were open today, it'd be very hard to tell because obviously I have a lot of different feelings. But if it was a normal day and the parks were open, I think we would end up going to probably just the two Skyliner resorts, we'd do something like that, go over and ride, go do some eating at Epcot, and we would go and ride a couple rides at the studios, perhaps. A little late night Millennium Falcon action or something. The only different piece of equipment I would have would be my lightsaber. Where am I? What's up, John? I'm taking a little breather, kind of a relaxation. I'm going to stare at this screen for a little while because I want a reservation to get into the parks. And it says that if I just leave this page open, eventually that'll work. So Tanya's out there vlogging, shooting shots for the vlog. Talk about, you know what? Actually, who knows? We might be having like an all Star Wars night if we were. Well, we would be seeing Epcot forever because obviously there's like not a lot of Epcot forever out there left. What are you talking about? What did that say? Is there a date that our northern border may open? I don't know. You'd have to ask the uh, president or whoever the hell runs that. The borders. Oh, what up? Yeah, definitely. I think it's still probably a little early though. It's not even noon. Well, I'm trying to get this reservation. I'm just sitting here talking to the stream, and I want to try to get one of these like reservations. Yeah, I'm. I don't know if I'm gonna sit here until I get it, but I'm gonna at least keep trying for. Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Jen's coming by later, and Pat said he's gonna come by. So I mean, we got all day, and all night. So I'm gonna pace myself, Tanya. Ah, yeah. Cool. Into it. All right. Okay. Hey, in a couple hours, I'm all over that. Yep. Sounds good. Bye. Dang, I like Tanya's style. She was like, you try. She was like, let's get to drinking. That was dope. So, what page do I even sit on? Do I sit on this page, or should I just go to? I feel like the other page was even worse. Has anybody in the chat actually gotten one of these reservations? And if you did, do you mind sharing with me a link or something like that? Because I get one of two screens. I get either the login with the castle, or I get this. I'm not really sure. I don't know. Neither one of the pages even want to load half the time. So you have to be logged in first. That's why. And you can't log in. That's the problem, right? Because that's the castle. That's this screen. You can't log in. So I'm logged into obviously the phone that I was not logged in on the Space Mountain. Whoop. See, that's the thing, guys. Is I had the countdown on the Space Mountain thing. I did it. It was 15 minutes. I did it 3 times. Each time it just did nothing. At the end, it just sat there. Damn it! Really? These pages don't even want to load. They don't even want to load. Keep bouncing. We're gonna keep bouncing back and forth. I feel like this is valuable. So a few things have happened. Earlier, this page had nothing, the park reservation page. Now it has the button to click make a park reservation. So when you click that, you get brought to, for at least the past hour, one of this page that has no countdown at all. So let's leave this up. Let's see if absolutely anything happens here. Really, I'm going to need my chargers out because that means that phone's just going to have to sit there on like that. Whew. This is fun. This is a part of the day. I mean, what else are we going to do? You know what I mean? Instead of trying to type my Disney Experience Park, not the site, just Google on my laptop. Didn't even try force incognito web page. Really? Hmm. Okay, well, we'll do it in because yeah, I don't want to not be because I'm getting mixed. Some people say they weren't logged in. Some people say they were. So let's go castle first. Let it sit there. Let's see how it goes. All morning, Aaron's been trying to get on the phone with Disney. Jesus Christ, dude. Whew. I guess not everything is as dead as it is here at the Riviera, where there's nobody. Where there's nobody here and we're just hanging out. Clear your history. Do it again. See countdown. Okay. Hey. I saw something just now. I did maybe a little flash. Is that what? Is that a little flashy flash? That's too bad. Like, I guess maybe my thing is I'm surprised. You think the companies like Universal and Disney, like they would have this stuff so figured out. What have they been doing for the past 4 months? Like a system like this needs to go through like pretty rigorous testing. You can't just like believe in the code and throw it to the wolves. Oh, it is refreshing. Huh. How about that? You gotta throw like a DOS attack at this thing hard. See what it can handle. Like, see how many people trying to log in at once. It took 2 hours for me to get the resident. So no wonder. So I got on this thing at like 7 o'clock as soon as it happened. And at first it wasn't even like there. And then you could do it. And even that, I think I sat on that for a while. And I don't know. I guess I should have just left it up. I guess that's really the deal today, is it's all about just leaving this thing up. I have a very tough time with this. Like the other day, I was editing that big old food video, and it's like my editor at the end, it said 30 seconds left to export for like an hour and a half. And I got really close a couple times to just being like, maybe I'll just restart this because it's all hiccup. But then, of course, eventually it worked. So I just don't like when you have no sense of how long something's going to take. Especially with something like this, because I like need to just keep this phone on me now for hours, open, staring at it. That doesn't sound like a good time. Very like, what would you call it? I think that Disney kind of wants maybe not to force people like away right now, but I don't think they really want the kind of crowds that we think they want. Like I think we all have the me included. Like we all have this idea that like we're gonna be able to like kind of get back into the parks on a more regular basis, and I just don't even know if that's gonna be true. Not with a system like this, you know what I mean? Even though I had such a lackluster experience at the parks at Universal, the hotel experience was fantastic, and the way it worked was perfect too because it was like you're not a pass holder, you're not this, you're not that. Well, just get you can spend $250, stay here for the night, get park tickets, and it'll all be bing bang boom. It's weird. You would. This is my biggest thing. This is my biggest thing with all this. What's up, Disney? Like, why not just send everybody who has. So it said that if you have a stay, you have guaranteed. Well, like not you're not just stuck to that three at a time. You can have all the nights of your stay, all the days of the nights of your stay. So if that's the case anyway, why not just send out those confirmation numbers for your reservation? Be like, hi, you're in the system because you have this hotel, and instead of wasting your morning and afternoon and like getting stressed out and whatever, like here it is in an email. Show up at 10 a.m. You know, you pick the parks. That's all we need to know. I guess that's the thing, right? Is that you have to pick the parks. So it would be as simple as that. They just email you and they say, we'd like to know what parks you'd like to do on which day. And you send them an email back and then they send you the confirmation. They should be doing this. This is not some Minnie Mouse headband. You know what I mean? I get it. Like the mad frenzy to like jump online and all try to do something. But it just doesn't make any sense. Not for people who have hotel reservations. The rest of us, it's the Hunger Games, I get it, but it's not for people with hotel reservations. It just makes no sense. I'm super duper confused. I have been for a while. No, so you are. You are and you're not. You are and you're not. You have to it, it's not as cut and dry as guarantees. But you have 48-hour access to this system. And if you have 7 nights, a 7, 8 night stay, you're not restricted to the 3 days that normal pass holders are going to be restricted to per time. Like you can't have more than three at any given moment. So, having a resort reservation for a longer period of time means that you're going to be booking 7 or 8 of these things. I just feel like it's weird. It's weird, man. Didn't it say the 26th? Oh, it's 4 days from today. Today's not the 20th, is it? Today's the 22nd. That's how fast my week went by. Wow, that was a fast week. I was just itching for this, just waiting for this the whole time. It's weird, man. It's the weirdest system ever. I should get some ice. You guys know I love that ice. What are we gonna eat today? We're gonna eat at Bar Riva, I think, later on. Maybe get those wings. They're pretty good. Wow. So how did that work, Mike? Was it like, because I'm curious about that too. As a pass holder with resort stays, how can you tell me more about your resort stays? Are they one night stays? Are they couple night stays? Because my thought is like, if I have the 2 individual night stays, what happens after 5 nights and you can only book 3 of the nights? Oh my god. Mm. What? I have to tell you guys, I'm very disappointed in Disney's. I loved coming back here. Everything so far has been clean. All the cast members have been so nice and friendly, and all that. There's something like really fundamentally wrong with this whole thing. I guess I'm just so surprised. I'm just so shocked to see like I'm shocked. Wow, see that's the craziest thing I think in all of it. We have like oh no. We are gonna hit such a hard. We are gonna hit such a rock and hard place. Like maybe one of the hardest rock and hard places of my entire life. Like Universal is objectively not as good as Disney. But if I can't get into Disney, let's say worst case scenario, like once a week, what do I do? Till September 2021? Whoa, that's crazy. No, I'm not working at the Springs. Nope, we're just doing YouTube. Doing the old YouTube. Huh. I mean, luckily, like, we've got other stuff going on. Disney, though. Is it really gonna be like this? Oof. What's up, Rachel? We're just talking about the reservation system. Like, basically, for the next couple days, I guess 4 days, right? The 26th it starts. For the next 4 days or so, people with resort reservations up until September 2021 can book their park reservations. You were supposed to be able to book all the nights of your stay. A few people here have said that they haven't been able to. They've only been able to just get the 3 that everybody can normally have at any given time. And it's just a mess. Also, the reservation system this morning has been just a tremendous kind of, I don't know, it's been a shit show, to be perfectly honest with you. See, Jill says she was able to get all 7 of her days. I just don't get it. I just do not get that. And they might shut down Florida if it gets worse. Who knows? Hmm. And what I was saying, I was talking about just what does that mean for me? Like, if I can't get into Disney more than like once a week, what do I do? The Lego channel, man. I hope you guys like Legos. Because if you want to hang out with me, you're going to be watching me build Legos. We're going to go to Universal too, and SeaWorld, I guess, and Legoland and Busch Gardens. Maybe not Busch Gardens, because I rode Hulk at the end of my Universal adventure, and I felt like I had a concussion. When I was a kid, I could ride it 100 times. Now I'm just an old man, and I was like, whoa, that ride kicked my ass. At first, I was loving it. You get to the top, and you look all around, and you're like, yeah. You go down, and you go to hit that first loop, and you're like, yeah. And then it just rockets you down underneath that thing, the water spraying. You come up, and you're like, whew, that's enough for me. But no, there's like 3 more minutes. That's where I kind of lose it. I'm like, you know. So I don't know about Busch Gardens, but SeaWorld, I like go over there for a couple days. I think we're really gonna have to hone in on the things about Universal that like are good. You know, like we're gonna have to focus up on kind of the Harry Potter stuff. We'll have to figure out sneaky ways to stream it, because what do I care? You know what I mean? I'll just like get a. You know what I was thinking? Genius idea is I want to get a shirt. Like I'll wear like a wife beater shirt under like a tank toppy kind of like wife beater underneath. I'll put a chest mount with a strap for the phone, and that way I could put the phone there, and then over it I'll wear a button up, like a flannel, like a button up, and that way I'll just walk onto these rides because they except for the Hulk, there's like I think that's the only one that makes you go through like a metal detector. Like the rest of them, yeah, it's all good. So you can like, I'll go through. I'll just boop boop unbutton it. I'll have it like. It's such a funny idea. I'll stream everything. And until eventually they're like, did you know you can't be doing this, sir? You're never allowed at Universal again. I'll be like, yeah, right. Whatever. It's fun while it lasted, Universal. I just don't really like it over there, dude. It's okay, though. We'll give it Depending on how all this goes, we're gonna have to give it another shot. The music's nice, man. I love this music. SeaWorld. Oh, man. SeaWorld. But they don't see the world. They see. They see branches. Yeah, it is. It's definitely interesting to say the least. It is interesting. To say the most, it's bullshit. Not good, man. Not good, Diz. They messed this one up big time. I mean, none of this really matters. There's cast member previews that I'm going to be into before any of this other stuff, but I just think it's weird. Plus, we saw Mickey Mouse today, man. You know? Dude, I just said, Maddie, I ain't going to Busch Gardens, bro, because I'm an old man now. I can't do those things anymore. Hulk kicked my ass. I am. Well, kinda. I am right now. I'm not going to be for much longer, but I am a cast member. Technically. In technicalities. And if I don't register, there's like, I got so many friends who are cast members, you know, we can just make it happen, get in there. But I'm just not thrilled with this. I mean, I'll tell you straight up, if I book this thing, if I open this thing up right now and it's like, oh, we don't have the days or the parks that you want for these days, it's all gravy to me. I mean, I'll just kick back all the DVC points, just return them to myself. All good, no penalties, whatever. And I'll just, whatever. Who cares? Not that big a deal. So you didn't get a pass to the park. I've been battling the system all morning, so I've been streaming. Obviously, if I had just, I had to juggle the options there, you know, as far as this stuff. I just try to, I don't know. I don't ever let these things like really get me too personally like in a state of like panic mode, you know? I don't want to be like, I need this thing. I knew that I wanted to be here the first day that anybody could see Mickey Mouse. I wanted to be the first one to see Mickey. And today I was. So I did what I wanted to do. No sense of panic to it. I just handled my business. I got it done. And again, no sense of panic here. If I get it done, I get it done. If I can't get it done, we'll make other plans, you know. I bought the bare bones 100, but I've been borrowing some points and I bought some points too, so you can buy extra points per year if you want to without upgrading your whole contract. Yeah, that's the thank you. Use incognito browser. You know what? I am using an incognito browser. How many points did you buy? Oh, I already read that. Yeah, I am using the incognito browser. But resale, yeah. Yeah, there's tons of resale DVC points out there too. Totally. What's nice about just throwing points onto mine is it's not really like an outrageously. I mean, some people sell their DVC points for cheap, which is hey, that's more power to them. But they're not really that bad rates if you just get them from Disney. Tim's in the house. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? What does this TV do? What can it do? Can we watch the Disney Plus? It says Meet Disney Plus. Exclusives. Originals. Meet Disney Plus. Stream the best or scan the this code with your device's camera. What the hell does that mean? Disney vacations, bedtime stories. What? Oh, they got the wedding thing on here. Disney on demand, they call it. Alright, what about menu? Hotel services. I have 14 points there for renting before September 1st. If anyone's interested, there's only back then. Yeah, Mike, send me a DM on the Instagram, dude. Maybe we could do a little off the books. Activities, shops, pools, dining. The Riviera pool, pure vacation bliss awaits at this family-friendly pool, which features a pool slide that winds around a stately column tower. We're going on that freaking pool slide. Little mademoiselles and messieurs are... Wait a minute. This is the French Riviera? No. Maybe I just don't know Italian. I don't know Italian. But is it the same? Is it the same? Mademoiselles and messieurs? I thought that's French, right? Is it both? Because this is an Italian. This is the Italian Riviera. Wait, maybe some of it's the Italian and then some of it's the French. Because Topolino is Italian for Mickey Mouse. Oh, it's both. I was going to say, because there's no way. This place is Italian. I didn't know that. Oh, it's both the Rivieras. Ah. Whoa. Now we're talking. That's a fact to learn. Hell yeah. I thought this was just the Italian Riviera. Now, wait a second. Are there French and Italian versions to these rooms? Because this is Italy. Right? Oh, the Riviera connects France and Italy? Really showing my geography and language knowledge here. 4th floor. Floor numero 4. I can't message anybody. Tanya's running around downstairs if you want to message her. I'm literally just sitting here waiting for this freaking reservation, man. This is BS. Let's keep looking at this. Guests seeking a tranquil swimming experience can relax in the Beau Soleil pool. It also features a whirlpool spa. Oh my God. There's a hot tub. Hot tub! Coulda, shoulda, will I get in the hot tub? Get in the hot tub, huh? Parks and more. Magic Kingdom? Featured entertainment? Nothing. Yeah, that's cute. It is 92 degrees and sunny. I want to know more about this Disney on Demand thing. about The Mandalorian? Why can't I watch it? Ooh. Disney Springs. Let's learn all about it. Oh, this is the classic thing that they play. This reminds me of back when I used to stay. Back when I used to stay. Need to get my charger because my phone's dying. Disney Springs is the place to be. If you want to eat and spend money, there's no better place. You guys know this tune? You familiar with this jam? Shoulda, woulda, get in the hot tub. That's right. Meow. Meow. That's how it started. Meow. Meow. Ding, 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 ding. Meow. Ba 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 ba. It's a little chilly in here. Trophy room. What the hell is trophy room? I've been to Disney Springs like 45 times. Well, that was a good shot. Cool. Dang. That was a nice shot, man. You should have seen that shot. Head to the bar and kick back, relax while you wait. It's a little early. I said that to Tanya too. Oh.
Lemon cheesecake. Yeah. It was good. I already took a bite.
Got a little tricky. I'll take a little bite.
Well, I couldn't resist because they were talking about how good it was. I was like, well, you're making me want to try it now.
A little bite of Rooski. That's a box.
Here you go.
Did you watch these?
Clean cutlery. Yes, I did.
Solid.
Guess what? I went back down to pay for my mask and she said,
Keep it.
don't worry about it, hun. I was like, well, thank you.
She said they call this a magical moment.
That was a magical moment because I bought all those masks at Disney Springs. stockings and they didn't fit, and there's no returns, no refunds. So now I'm just gonna have to find some kids that can fit them.
Give them out.
Well, I mean, my kids can only wear so many masks.
Oh,
They don't need all of those.
You maybe do it as like a giveaway or something. Yeah, do you kids hate masks? Maybe like these Disney masks.
Yep, here you go. Yeah, they're not expensive anyway. Not too bad.
Well,
The best fitting one I've found so far is that one that I got at whatchamacallit. Oh,
what do you call it?
What's the name of that store I went to the other day? Oh, Vera Bradley.
You keep forgetting.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Gosh, it's so. I'm like, what is that store? I always want to say Lily
You want to say Vera Wang.
or something. I never get it right.
Vera Wang. Oh, yeah, can you just go on the Instagram real quick and message It's Pat, or even my mod chat,
Uh-huh.
and just tell them this room number so I don't have to say it on the live stream?
Sure. Oh, you're live right now? Oh, you already
I
went
have
back
been
live.
live, yeah.
Oh.
You've just been sitting over here talking about how...
I didn't know you went back live. I didn't get a notification.
That's alright. That's life. YouTube's
Well, I'm glad I didn't say anything.
crazy.
Yeah.
You were like, woohoo, I'll tell you what I just did. I took a big old doo-doo. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. My next days are the 11th and the 12th of July. No, yeah, July.
Okay, so.
Is it snowing in that room? I know. I was thinking that. I think that was this. I just washed this thing. I think it's like. That's funny that you can see that. I guess I don't have to worry about the quality of the stream. You can see those little particles.
So just Pat?
Yes, or I don't care. The whole place. Jen needs to know too. Oh.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Jen needs to know too, so you can throw it in there.
Okay.
Jen needs to know. Her name is Java.
Hey, I just messaged you. I'm late. What's up?
Thanks to Robin, I think I got the right seasons. We thank her for that. Blue one, coconut.
Oh yeah, that's right up my alley. I wasn't going to tell you to bring me anything. Did you see I was avoiding the question?
Yeah, I know, that's the one, so I went over your head.
No, you sure did. You went to the boss.
That's right, I did. She got right back to me.
Which is a miracle because she doesn't do that. Normally, it's always me. I will respond to people and you'll get a response from Robin usually in a week.
You were playing your little
Oh,
game.
there's the things. I never even seen one in real life.
You never seen one in real life.
You know,
That's too funny.
Just on the streams.
I don't want that.
Would you like to try some lemon cheesecake? What'd you think about it, Tom?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Yeah.
It's like full of flavor. Like if you like lemon.
Disney's Animal Kingdom is only available for the 11th and the 12th. So what does that even mean? What do you have? So you just sitting in the system? Joey Cone? Florida Joey Cone? Is that how you say that?
Oh, so here's the scoop on that whole game thing that we saw from
Yeah.
the terrace. It's only out for like an hour in the morning. I don't know if it's something that they're trying. She said it was there from 10 to 11 today, and then it'll be back in the morning from like 10 to 11. But they're doing a photo shoot with it in the morning. She said, so if you see it like closer to the resort, it's not open for you to come and play. But once they move it back on the other side of the pool, it's open.
They had it open for an hour. And There's
Yeah.
nobody here. When you get in, they let you check availability by date via a calendar.
Oh, you get those. So the only two of the days are strawberry daiquiris also.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
There was a bunch of different flavors, but she only gave me one choice. So.
There it is.
Seagram's Escape Calypso Colada.
That one's my favorite.
There it is.
And I hate when you get the variety pack because the good ones, they only have like 2 in there. And then they have like all these margarita ones, and I don't like the margarita ones.
Wow.
Margarita because it needed like that. But they had like the fruit one, and they had strawberry daiquiri.
Well, thank
I
you,
figured I would stick to strawberry.
Pat. I was trying to give Tom a cocktail earlier. He was like,
I'm
Tanya,
like, yeah, not
it's
yet.
not even
That's
12
okay.
yet.
I was ready about an hour
Well,
ago,
that's
but then I had to
alright.
drive here, so
Yeah.
it's an hour, so it's I can't yet. I'm definitely ready.
You're ready even earlier?
No. Like right when you sent me the thing, I was
Oh.
in ABC Liquor, so
Yeah,
it's like,
it's